Dejection and despair. Such intense emotions that trigger the transformation. It's the same magic as my flower. Da 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 da. Hell yeah. I called you on Discord. I thought something went wrong. What? Why? What do you mean? What? The stream crashed? Didn't even tell me. Really? One second. Yeah, 1 minute. What the fuck? Huh. Weird. Yeah, I guess the stream crashed and it just didn't tell me. Interesting. I don't know. Actually, wait. I want to see where it died real quick. Day 7. Holy shit. Man. Interesting. So it skipped whatever, how many minutes? I don't know, it skipped a couple minutes, which is annoying. It wasn't, you know, crazy. Nothing crazy happened, thankfully. Yeah. I kind of just moved some boxes, and that was the whole quest. But I did level up, so now I have Heaven's Thrust and Chaotic Spring. It doesn't do much of an extra anything at all. Really? I only get one new ability slot. That's annoying. That's fine though. I'm guessing the stream going down was on Twitch's side. Cause my OBS doesn't say anything about it.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together.
1 second, we could just read what it is saying. I'm gonna look at my stream from the Twitch application.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
Let's compare notes. Everyone is dying!
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen, but there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me.
My ass is
We have it
too
on good
fat.
authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast. Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap! The satrap!
Thank the heavens!
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, Far from it. Allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share...
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm Matya of Akyali, a humble fisherman.
My friend!
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts?
Oh, this lady's a goner.
They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb! What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, stick their fangs into him? The fangs! The screams!
Get away from her, now!
We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can!
Just stand up, you dipshit. No. What the fuck? No, 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 no.
Vitra, our people, you must save them.
No, 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 no.
My son.
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own.
You must.
Graha, what you doing?
Be strong, my friends. Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations. Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alize! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right. Go with them, will you?
We will save these people. As many as we can.
Man, this got fucked. I just watched a kid die. Fucking music. The fucking banger. Oh. That's convenient. I was going around unlocking the map and shit like that. Oh, that guy's not scary at all. Let's see if this changes at all. Ooh, baby, it looks cooler now. Let's go. See what this looks like. Oh, that's cool as shit. It cannot be. Collapsed here and horizontal here. Oh. Can't really save that guy. Well, okay. Oh well. Doo 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 doo. Levels up. That person 87, 90. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep. Oh well. Have you come back to help us? Too late, my friend, my family. Alright, just don't turn, because that'd be annoying. I have to kill you, I don't wanna. Also, I don't wanna watch another child get murdered. Oh, Wim! The elder here, he is hurt. But, praise be to the sister, he still lives. There are no words to describe what had followed. Men and women I've known since they were babies, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde. In the guise of those, the same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they found their way to safety. No, why did you break your child, you dumb fuck? Okay. Fucking better not be another child death. Um. Can I have back in? Okay. What the fuck was that? You lost connection to the server. Okay. Okay, I gotta do this again. I'll just skip it, cause fucking... I gotta go help people. That's the plot. That's the story. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. I wonder where I need to go. Just add more flame to the fire. Total wreck? Me too. A man lies motionless on the ground bearing a grievous wound. Sorry, I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Is anyone? My arm's so heavy and my legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. Need to be with them. I need... No. More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Thank you. Please find them. Da 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 da. Damn. All right. I must find them. Goes to exact location. I wonder if something bad will happen here. Oh my god. Awesome. The skies above Thavnir.
enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below? Understood. I will inform Vritra. Chaos and panic sweep Razat Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
so it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man.
No. You already considered their ally or whatever.
These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Razat Han hangs in the balance. We have company. The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
Yes! Trailer line! Yes! The hour has come, Vritra. It is all or nothing. Yes! This lady looks like Samus Aran. that is a cool cosplay. What is she wearing? Elegant. Interesting. Flame Commander. What am I again? Second Lieutenant, yeah. Done with your work today? Nice. Nice. No, one of them is dead. I see. In that case, let's help you find the mother and child. Ba 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 da 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 da. But of the family. Oh hell yeah, right in the middle of uncharted area. Let's go east. Oh, hello. There she blows. Whoa! No. Bye bye. Ah. southwest. Northwest. Scooby Boo. Scooby Boo Boo. To the west. Is it behind the elephant booty? No. Oh. Of course, right behind the elephant's booty. What am I, a doofus? Yeah, I got all the green. Mean and green, motherfuckers. Samga. Samga this dick. Ufiti. Ufiti. Scratch. Ufiti. Ufiti. No. That's it. No. That's all. What is left? Alpha, no, more like Alpha Schnode. I don't know. Thank you! Bless me! Oh, I got hair on now. Blech. Fuck is you see that? What the fuck is happening there? They're all dead, man.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mervyn? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
The moon is.
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Big brain.
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevin, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Of course. Ah! Hit my headset on the fucking microphone. It frightened me. Warm hearts, rekindled hopes. I hope rekindled hopes. Jesus. Everyone's pretty fucking somber. Don't see me. Okay, we good. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh no.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Niven!
Don't, please!
Yeah, Alpha no. My kids! Oh. No!
No! God have mercy!
There I go. There's a cool water underwater section here. That's fun. Lifeless body. Oh. Baby, no! Get the baby! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Save the fucking baby, save the fucking baby, save the fucking baby, save the baby, save the baby. How do I get out? Okay. I just want to get rid of these guys. Save the fucking baby. If the baby doesn't survive, I'm gonna fucking flip my shit.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matzia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child... all by myself? You can't be serious!
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matzia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
Yes! He's the best character.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matzia.
He's
Go,
the best new character,
quickly.
I should say.
I love him.
He's so good. Come on.
Steady. You know the way.
No!
No! No! Not you too!
No, 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 no.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid! To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark. No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony.
Yes! Stinian, thank you.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
I was seriously gonna flip my shit if anything happened to either the guy or the baby. Oh my god.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matzia. What, like divine aid?
Yeah.
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Mattia's aid.
Yeah.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
So you're gonna be retrieving a body from Water Quest? Okay, thank God. I'm like, fuck no, you better not. You've done what we can. This is for the villagers. They stand to perform the funeral rites. If not else, that as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts, their souls will find a place in the ethereal sea. Oh shit. Da, 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 da. Scoopy floopy doopy doop. That was the most stress I've had in a while. Worrying about an elephant and a baby. Vritra! Hello, my friend. Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Mattia retorted with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength, less joyously received by the word from the mother and father's fate, as well as their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnir, children of Thavnir we must lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death, another void that can never be filled. We who survive must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain the semblance of what we lost. Must be a child of Thavnir as well. I thank you for returning her safe to us. O great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. Like I heard the rumors the mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the saw trap, I would never expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vritra, and for years, uncounted half this isle served as mine abode. As this isle I ruled over as satrap, as Alban is my loyal servant. Donna, what are you doing here? Hey, what happened to that kid? Could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy but as circulum? A rumor is circulated for many years about the High Crucible, and the most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from the living boy. Looking at Varshan with my knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone to draw this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the circulum to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed that Arwan's associates was manipulating it from afar. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vritra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you are not believed to be given us, if you had not believed in and given us unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors, not only Radzat Han, but of the star. Would seem this place is a good hand. I would return to see how Radzat Han fares. What will you do, Scions? Fucking Christ, I suck at reading out loud. I'm really good at reading in my head. I can't read fuck all when I'm doing it out loud. We're basically kissing right now. It's very weird. Thanks. Mwah. You want some tea? Give me that tea, bitch. That shit good. Anyways. That shit good. Good. Hello, you want some tea? Here you go. Gulp, gulp. Drinking sounds. In here. Nope. Over here. Nope. Up here. Nope. Where the fuck? Back! Oh, there it is. Chat, what if I made a Star Wars parody where instead of Jabba the Hutt, it was Java the Schmuck? It's fucking stupid. Jabba the Schmuck. The absolute schmuckitude of that man. I'm just waiting to hear that fucking Stormblood remix that was in the trailer. Storm of blood, born from blood of our fallen brothers. Shit's a banger. Time stands still, oaths fulfilled. Now we fight for freedom. The absolute bangitude of that song. Ufiti. 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 Hey, what's up, guys? You also coming to see this guy? Can you run? Man's incapable of running. Hello, hey Salty. Doesn't it feel like we're being watched? Yeah, by these fucking snakes or whatever they are. But doesn't it feel like we're being watched? I don't care. It's been a while, yeah. You've been dead for a while. Bushkabat. A lot of these monsters have names I just cannot pronounce. No, I don't want to fight Big Bird. Fuck you. Bigfoot's a kaiju. Controversial opinion. Controversial opinion, but I think Big Bird is more real than, you know, more real than Bigfoot. I don't think Bigfoot exists. I feel like Big Bird has a bigger chance of existing than Bigfoot. I know it's a real controversial topic. It could get me canceled. But it's just like there's no proof that Bigfoot exists other than blurry pictures. Whilst Big Bird, man's on TV with a new episode every Sunday or whatever. And yes, I am a genius. I put my thinking cap on. My big brain cap. My massive intellect. Alright, you good, guy? Fine? Am I gonna have to get ambushed again? Alright, fuck. Get away. Go, get out of here. Shoo. Stinky. Get out of my shadow circle. You're stinky. Get out of my fucking shadow circle, you bitch. You bitch. Bitch dick. Fucker. Little motherfucker. Oh, Lord, my bitch dick. Oh my. Oh. Fucking droopy dog. Oh no. This bitch dick. This bitch has a dick. Oh. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I'm on about anymore. You done yet? Is quest done? Alright, quest done. Great. Oh boy. Oh my boob. Boob my loob. Scoob. A doobie doob. Hey, Junk Boy, what's up? Oh, that's just the thing I already have. Alright, later, boy. Later, loser. Fuck. Go around the tree, not through it. Nice chocobo. It's completely naked. Oof! Alright. And then when I complete this... Boom! Freebird, motherfucker. Yeah! So I can fly in this area. Love it. What the fuck? Yeah, sure, okay, bye. Man, for an apocalypse, this is pretty. Pui. Yeah, what the fuck? What is this? Alright, awesome. Bye. Alright, so I have finished half of the expansion! Yeah! Well, for flying, that is. Yet again, I have no fucking clue what these two are. Alright, I can do your quest now. Under his wing. Oh, you finished the Julie. Well, you finished delivering the chai, and I believe everyone's piping hot cup. I could almost believe that there's magic at how the tension fades with every sip. It's these calm moments that make me realize that a very good character is going to die. Hey, what's up? Small guy in front of me. No preference. They're both fucking stacked. Think I have a preference? What's up, bunny boy? Bye, bunny boy. Good to see you safe, given the skies. 'Tis too easy to fear the worst. I am pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah! Fucking let me in. Shameless E-girl, that's a good name. Let me in. Let me in. This guy has his Ifrit and his other Ifrit out. That's cute. Oh, yeah, okay. You can tell there's gonna be a good cutscene here.
Look! Someone's coming!
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
People of Razathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
Children already did. They're hyped as fuck to see a dragon.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant.
Confidant.
Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Razathan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. to this dragon slumbering in his dark lair. 'Twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzatan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face.
Indeed.
Oh, these fuckers.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzatan, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your Satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I am Satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzatan. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnir. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
Anon. Anonymous among us.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Vitra? Oh no.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
The other kind of whatever.
Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
I already got that.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
Bitch, my flower's gone!
You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
I'm angry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
There's probably some stuff about it in Charlian. But we're not allowed in the library or anything, so fucking boom. Brave sons, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. There's someone I'd hope to interest you in peculiar. While I'm loath to detain you any further, might I spare a moment for your time? Someone they want me to meet. Who could it be? Who's a character? I don't know, it's probably a new character. Oh my god, thank you. Finally attuned to this motherfucker. You stand in the hall of the Radiant Host, where our leadership oversees all of Razathan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, just lies ahead. Sundrop, drop top. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, let me introduce you to... Hey, the host, the famous wimnVOD, eh? I knew the moment you stepped through the door. Flung. You look like. Jeez, wow, thanks. Da da. More formally for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to great champion of the science and the warrior of light and all around good egg, I'm sure. Who are you? A fool with too many scars and knees that ache in the winter. The name's Sharabat. Sharabat? And I attend to business here. As for what sort of business, how can I put it? Razathan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all the officers are stationed here in the Sundrop. I imagine you're familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We got representatives from Doma, Ul'dah and Alamigo, Wimselaminsa, Gridania, and last, and never let it be least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears, and mouths of the bridge the distance between Ratahan and their respective homelands. Musa used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with other seas. And you wouldn't know it, all these leaders requested a few words with you specifically. You're a man in high demand, eh? Thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned into beasts and etheric anomalies have been observed. You have given much to consider. In this concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. 'Tis contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon have already proved invaluable. As soon as the reports of the calamity there in Thavnir reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including the islands and Corvos. Alas, that is of little comfort. Throughout allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. From what little we have learned, the incidents are similar to the nature to that involving the merchant Kushal. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze, and so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restrictions. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. We tend to the biggest blasphemies. A fitting name as any. To ensure clarity in future communication, we shall urge your comrades to adopt the terminology. Our leaders are taken to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies, and their spawn is when they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to numb people's minds. Numb? Why did I get numb? To put people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to tell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, that is for the very reason we turn to you. Pray lend us the strength and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to reply before dinner. I just should mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics that works well against one may serve you poorly against another. That goes for rushing off to save everyone's day. Have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. Okay, yeah, thanks for looking at me weird. I do believe our friend has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while tucking into the fine cuisine, eh? You have gained access to the role quest for Endwalker. The separate quest line story is available for tank, melee, DPS, physical ranged. Okay, yeah. Undertake these quests and speak with any of the delegates in Sundrop to agree to help defeat the blasphemies that purge their respective homelands. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ow! Why are they not fucking sitting down? Then allow Aphanone at the table.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend. May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here?
I got some alcohol.
If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Didn't the Charlene say that they found her in Kurthos? Was it Kurthos? Call it Elpis.
So advised the Watcher. What could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Huh?
Elidibus. I sealed him in the White Horus site at the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Fucking Tomorrow and Tomorrow is playing. We're going back to the fucking first! Let's go!
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
Oh my god, the fucking 5.3 music.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see.
Emic, you son of a
Where
bitch.
beginning ends, and end begins.
This is Emmett really just saying, "Now you're halfway done." Like some shit like that. Give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Oh. Oh, higher. Creatures valiant. Da, 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 da. Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems. If the smallest fragment of Litopus essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for the excess... speak... Play Lena... Oh, Lena! God, y'all don't know how much I've fucking missed these characters. Norvrant, let's go! Hello! Wim, you're returned? Have you been well, you and the others? He said that to you? Those exact words? Oh, to know he is happy fills my heart with joy. Thank you, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself. Futile request it is. Alright, that wants this expansion. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages over how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Would it be mine that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy? Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we can choose to proceed, we will not replace our Lord. No one could. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? Okay, I cannot say I have. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reed came and asked the very same. She is rather unsettled, and in stark contrast with how cheerful she has been of late. Reed knows. She and the other Crystarium youth are just hosted a festival, you see. It proved so popular that there's already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her preparations for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. While I saw her in such a state of worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in return, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide with you. May I ask you to broach this subject with her? Yeah, where the fuck is she? Where's my daughter? Where is my daughter? following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to continue any pending duty fighter. Okay. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Wim? Ah, hello! Backlog! Historical and complimentary first-hand accounts would be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours would be the crown of them all. You've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into traveling beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. There's just no end to the questions I would ask you, but would you indulge me just one more for now? In your quest to restore the night, you faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? FFXIV, probably. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh god, children. It's really him! What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, can I give you some medicine? I made it myself. You'd only give him a stomach ache. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first, we need to choose a fighting style. While we know I want to be a mage, Uncle isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing. I was thinking about taking up the axe or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem right, but it's hard to decide. He looks like a little Ardbert. I'm gonna say the axe. Exactly! Arbert's still inside me. If you poke my belly button, you'll feel him in there. Still kicking. Purple tree. Other purple tree. Lemon tree? Such fun he's having basking around the admiration of old musky bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does he spare the thought for me? Of course not. Feul? Yes! I waited and waited and waited, but it won't be such to acknowledge the presence of his beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold, cruel, and heartless! If you truly miss it, you would have cried for the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call me twice with passion next time. Though for there to be a next time, you've some struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in this quest, but the fate we faith folk is bound to this star. Whither it goes, so too do we, fellow. Such is our way. The most I could do is spare you the pain, gifted you the sweetest eternal dreams. But if that escape is not to your liking, then we must struggle with your fellow mortals. But here you are, waiting for the matter. The conclusion awaits its tale's end. No! You're like one of the best Shadowbringer characters. Come back! My daughter! Hello! Wim, it's so wonderful to see you again. Can I hug you? I need to hug you. Yes! Oh, I love you. Okay. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Well, Urianger is on the moon right now, so maybe I'm overthinking things. But that's I'm the Oracle of Light. I've never spoken with Heidelin. Never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling that had been completely severed. Severed. Oh no, my arm has been severed. Wanting some fresh air, I opened up the window, and my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. Then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I'd seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Wim? What are you not telling me? I have to know, please. No, doesn't matter how terrible it is. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the First, so don't worry about us, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here, I'm assured you won't go quietly. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Not too shabby of a lance, if I do say so myself. Or a spear, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Oh god. This is a cutscene for sure. I can tell already this is going to be a voiced cutscene.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
Elidibus entity.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Zodiac ain't a thing anymore, buddy.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Fuck. You have the option between two things. Both of them are two words, but both of them make me want to fucking cry. If I was here, I'd personally just say I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Okay.
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Mm-hmm.
He was Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
Whole me?
And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Time travel?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
Hey, Nat.
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
What the fuck? What up? Playing game that makes me cry.
Traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well.
Olympus is a good guy.
I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
No.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the Ocula. All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
No.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Fucking Elidibus, dude. God damn it. This game makes you feel bad for, like, the evilest of people. Oh no, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare show me memories of dead people again. I already did this at the beginning of Shadowbringers. How are the stuffs going? Horrible. Elidibus is dead. Am I an old Amaurot? Am I a shade? Oh no, I'm not a shade. I'm just invisible. Oh, the human shades. Yeah, they're not shades, they're people. Okay, I'm gonna do this to see. Okay, I can't do anything. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so the people can't hear me. Fucking Elidibus. So, like, he would be, like, I wouldn't give a shit about him. Because all throughout, like, the main story, he was an absolute shit, like, horrible person. But at the very end, when you kill him in 5.3, you just feel so fucking bad for him. Because, like, dude's been, like, totally tainted. He wasn't himself or anything. And, like, what's even fucked up is that the man was, like, sacrificed to create a god. But he was a child back then. That's why his ghost was so small. He was a kid. So, like... I don't know. Stop trying to talk to them. They can't hear you. Not real. Maybe not in their, like, plane of existence. Fucking tiny. Little man. Attuned to it? How the fuck do you... I'm eating fries right now. Lucky. Okay.
And here we are, Elpis.
Elpis.
Well, well. How rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
Familiar stranger.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Emmett Selk?
Who you are, perhaps. But I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Is this old Emmett? Emmett!
Satisfied?
Oh, I love you, Emmett.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
What happened? You just screeched. This is the first time I heard that. It's the single-handedly best fucking character in this game, but the young version of him.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
I am little mouse. You do not see me.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd.
here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Azim?
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
I am it.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Ah!
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
He did a snap!
You may open your eyes.
Oh, they may be big.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim.
He said my name!
To communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings! I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
Wim.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Nope. Oh my god, this is the best fucking thing in this expansion so far.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend.
It's a
and
different
with your purpose
Elpis.
matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
This Elpis is a place where they make birds and shit.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Anything get announced to the keyboards you were excited for? Well, excited for the Borderlands thing, really.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
I don't really care for most of the games that was announced. Sonic Breath of the Wild is funny, though.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Whoa. The world unsundered. Doggy? Heidelin!
This presence.
Ah! Oh no, she heard me scream.
Visitors! We have visitors!
Oh my god, they're so cute! And Sonic movie too. Yeah, I'm excited for the Sonic movie. I'm the only Jesus fucking Christ, how big the fucking spear is. I watched you die. I'm gonna be honest. I've lurked a little bit in your streams, Wim, and every single time it's just a long ass cutscene, and then I remembered why I stopped playing Final Fantasy 14. Dude, the cutscenes are single-handedly the fucking one of the best parts of this godforsaken game. You just didn't give a shit about the lore, so none of the cutscenes meant anything for you. I could write a Bible about this fucking game. So when I see this shit, I freak the fuck out. Oh my god! Is that a little... Oh my god. Emmett. Hi. Because you didn't know it's through the stairs. Stop. Okay. Hydrate? I don't have water with me. I'm gonna end stream, like, right now anyways. Oh my god. It's so boring to me. There's nothing super interesting. Well, yeah, you also did stop right where it gets good. you literally stopped right at the beginning of Heaven's Ward, which is where everyone says it gets good. World Unsundered. Where does this... Oh, the World Unsundered is technically part of Norvrant. Interesting. very interesting. Butterflies. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Why the fuck? Okay, never mind. I don't want to go. I'll try it for another month. I'll see. I'll try and beat Heaven's Ward, but let's see where that takes me. Heaven's Ward is so good. Heaven's Ward has some of the best story, and then Stormblood has the best characters, and then Shadowbringers is the mix between them, and Endwalker so far is basically just more Shadowbringers. But like twice as long. And twice as good so far. Well, I don't say twice as good. I think, well, so I'm not even very far. I'm what? I'm only at 86. 10 fucking 7 streams of this, and I'm just a little bit over halfway. Were you happy when FF7 comes out to Epic Games? Yeah. Dre heard Epic Games and he was like, oh, I work there. Oh. The fuck? Oh my god, guys, they're kissing. Hey, Emmett Salk, look at me. I need to look at it. I need to look at him. I need to look at him. I missed you so much. You're my favorite character in the game. Jordan doesn't give a shit about your existence because he doesn't even know you exist. But I know you exist and you're amazing and I want to cosplay as you, but your cosplay is really expensive. Hello. Alright. Hey, wait, Jordan, did you see that Cass got the red panda pet? It's pretty awesome. But Cass, I don't even think he's in Heaven's Ward. I don't know how he got it. That's what I literally responded to him and I said, what the fuck, how? And then he just liked it and never responded to me. I'm like, no, I asked you a question, how? I want it. It's skyrocketed in price. I don't think you have that much money when you first start. Cause I like he like just start playing. I don't know how he's gonna get 500,000 gil. Like, I only have, what, 624,000 right now on me. Started playing a couple weeks ago. Yeah, but that doesn't... You can't just get this much money. All throughout at the beginning of the story, it's all the missions are paying you like fucking like 100 gil. It's like just enough to get by with teleporting around. Knowing Cass, that means he started a couple weeks ago and hasn't closed the game. True. If you stay in the game, you don't have to wait through the queue like I have to do every day. The fucking 3,000 person queue today. Jesus Christ. Fucking crazy. Alright. Bunny ears off. Oh my god, fuck! Wait, have you touched New World at all since we stopped playing? Yeah, I did. I played a little bit. Just to see what's up and level up cooking. I liked it, but it felt really repetitive after a while. I think that's how most MMOs go, though. Yeah. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is the only one that doesn't feel all too repetitive, because if you feel like it's getting all too repetitive, you could just go do something else. Like, there's so much stuff I haven't even done in this game. I haven't done chocobo racing. I haven't done... Like, I haven't done anything Bahamut. I haven't done any of the extra Heavensward stuff. I'm almost done with all of the Stormblood stuff. I've done all of not Endwalker, Shadowbringers, but not the hard versions, because the hard version of that shit is fucking haywire. That Riot Games MMO they announced, it was in the works, and I'm hyped. Riot Games is making an MMO? I didn't even know that. By the way, that was barely brushed over, but my favorite League character is getting a Switch game. Y'all talking about League of Legends in my chat. I know, that one Russian guy that everyone loved, and he has problems with his body, like me. Hello. Okay. Nice car. What the fuck? This guy's the Endwalker title. He finished the fucking game. Why are you around here with these herbs? I want to. Oh yeah, Jordan, wanna see Reaper? Reaper's pretty cool. Wait, what's his victory like? That's pretty stupid. Be like, yeah, and then go, yeah, and then, bah, and yeah, and then I have nothing to attack. Looks hype as fuck. Yeah, he's awesome as shit. I love Reaper. I haven't fucked around with it much, but it's really cool. Oh my god, the fucking first Reaper quest is called The Harvest Begins. Fucking Christ. My ninja. What? Shadowfang is gone? No! Shadowfang was awesome! They got rid of fucking Shadowfang. Those sick motherfuckers. Evil. I'm just looking at... But... Fucking where did all my monk moves go? Fucking there's 4 things gone now. What about Bard? Bard is normal. Blue Mage? Nothing would change for Blue Mage. They don't update Blue Mage. What other shit do I have? Let me look at my other jobs. Dancer? Yeah, nothing crazy. Mechanist. Oh yeah, I can't equip Mechanist because I don't have my fucking gun on me. My baby Bard didn't get nerfed. Yeah. Gunbreaker? Yeah, Gunbreaker's the same. Be like... I don't give a shit about the new gauge thing. I'm gonna go over here where people can't look at me. Be a fucking dipshit. Be like... Pow, wah, I look like a fucking dipshit. Is there anything cool I can do that? What the fuck did I do? Alright. Frat's going huge on the whole expanded universe. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't apply glamour plates here? What? Why won't you let me apply glamour? Son of a bitch. You know, the nice skies here are really nice. It's very good on the contrast from what we've seen for most of the stream, where it was just said apocalypse. Alright. Oh, of course. League isn't my jam anymore, but it's super cool that they're basically doing gaming what Marvel Studios did for superhero movies. Yeah. Ugh. Fucking nut. Alright. Did kind of just spend like 15 minutes bantering. Oh my god. What's the queue now? It's late, so it's gonna be like 500 at most. So it's not, you know. By the time I get on, I think the longest it was 5,000, and that took me like a couple hours to get in. Today it was, what? Like 3,500, and it took fucking, I don't even know how long. It was like an hour and 15 minutes maybe. I don't know, it wasn't the worst. Took you an hour? Alright. Based on our call, I see. Alright. I guess I apparently have to upload 2 VODs because an hour in, the stream cut out because of fucking Twitch being shit. Have a good night when we should hang out soon. Yeah, you keep on saying that. And then you respond like 3 days later with a meme, and that's it. Yeah, I'll see you all later. I'll try and stream tomorrow. And, I almost knocked over my fucking picture frame here. I meant it, but you never seem like you want to do anything. I always want to do something. You fucking doofus. Alright, but I'll see y'all later. Well, you're always asleep. Yeah, I'm always asleep when you're, like, at school. What are you doing literally right after this? Probably taking a piss. Why are we talking about this right now? I'll see you all later. Goodbye.